So recently I posted a video and it was on how we were supposed to answer the phones at Flanigan's. And it turns out that one of my friends, she had actually coined the verbiage of it, and so she corrected me. And honestly, I'm probably gonna butcher it again. But when I did that last video, I didn't really have good audio. I was like in my car. So here goes. Hi, thank you for calling Flanigan's, home of the all night happy hour. This is Omar speaking. How may I help you? So, whatever, that's how it went. And it's not that it was dumb, it's just that it's a fucking chore that you have to do at work. It's just one more thing. So, on the subject of just, restaurants and stuff like that, at my time at Flanigan's, it was just like year after year, it was just like they would add another thing for you to say, another thing for you to say, another thing for you to say, and they would never remove anything. It was just always add, and never take away. So, first of all, when the person, like, eventually, guest comes to the bar, and they sit down, and you have to be there within 20 seconds, or the end of the world will occur. And then it's like, hi, welcome to Flanigan's, my name is Omar and I'll be your server for today. Would you like to see a menu? So eventually, they're like, sure. So you hand them the menu. And then they're like, by the way, we're featuring Heineken, and it's going to be $1 off all month. And we also have our Houdini Teeny made with Hypnotic and whatever it was, and whatever, $1 off all month. And they'd be like, yeah, no, I've been coming here for years. You know me by name. You know I get a Budweiser every time I come here. Why are you trying to sell me this shit? I go, buddy, I'm sorry. They just fucking make me do this shit. I just do my job. They tell me to do it, I always do it. So they're like, oh, fine. So you get them their Budweiser, and then you're like, by the way, by the way, in restaurants, generally, a special is something that isn't on the menu. It's something that's off the menu, and you can charge a little bit more for, and people are willing to pay for it. They're willing to pay for it. But at Flanagan's, we didn't have specials. We just had stuff that was features. So we're letting you know that it's available if you don't know that it's on the menu. So today we're featuring our Joe's Steakhouse soup. It's a thick, hearty tomato-based soup with chunks of New York strip and ribeye. It's delicious. And then today's Monday, so today's Mexican Monday. With the purchase of any pitcher, you get a free order of nachos. And if you're still hungry and after the $4.99 lunch, with the purchase of a beverage, you get to choose one of these from one of these 12 items from our $4.99 lunch. And if that is enough food for you, maybe we can do the Joe's meal deal. It's like $1 or $2 more than the regular price, and you get a salad, rolls, and a beverage. My goodness, every year it was one thing on top of another. So now you're spending almost 10 minutes, and I talk real fast. I can hammer away, and for a while it was like I kind of took pride in getting all that verbiage out in the time that I was allotted. But my goodness, it just was never enough time. And then I thought at some point, and by the way, listen, this isn't the shit on Flanigan's. I love Flanigan's. From Jimmy all the way down, I love Flanigan's. If you're ever from South Florida, you love Flanigan's. There's no question about it. That said, it's a restaurant, and it's a nickel and dime business, and they need to do what they need to do. And especially right now during freaking COVID, you better hope you saved all your fucking pennies, because this shit is rough. That said, they kept coming up with more and more stuff with it. So now we did the beer feature, the drink feature, the feature for the food. We did the $4.99 lunch, the Joe's meal deal. And now we're selling gift cards. With the purchase of a $100 gift card, you get a $20 card to use between January 1st and March 31st. And then when you are done with that, then you're like, by the way, at the bottom of the receipt, there is a discount for $10 off a zero bottle of vodka from your local Big Daddy's liquor store. And you're like, oh my goodness, this is incredible. By the way, Zero vodka, excellent product. $10 off, my God. It's like the best vodka I've ever had. And then, by the way, support your local Big Daddy's liquor store. Don't always go to the big chains. Go help out, Big Daddy's. They're convenient and they're local. So then now that, I mean, it was just like, it's like there was like a meeting every week with them. And every week someone had to just come up with some kind of idea, and they would just add it to their fucking repertoire and never take under consideration that a human being had to recite all this fucking nonsense. And then you have to remove something in order to put something up. So I don't know. And again, listen, it's not shitting on them. Like I said, I love Flanigan. This is one of my favorite places. Some of the most amazing people I've ever met are from there. But my goodness, they put us to work sometimes. So yeah, that's my thoughts on you know, chores you got to do at work. Shit you got to do.